How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some really scary videos. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. Last week we reported on the extraordinary January 2024 Jellyfish UFO footage. The clip, allegedly captured by the US military, shows a mysterious object flying over a US base in Iraq. The video was released by renowned ufologist Jeremy Corbell and shows the unidentified object moving over the base for several minutes.
Release military filmed footage, sometimes verified by the Pentagon. That doesn't go unnoticed. There are investigations. My #1 job is to protect sources, even if they don't.
Well, now more strange footage has emerged, this time in Sydney, Australia. Take a look. While it's been suggested this could simply be a cluster of wayward party balloons, this object is definitely comparable to that seen in the Corbell footage. It resembles a jellyfish-like object drifting through the air. So what's going on in our skies? We'll keep a close eye on these sightings and stories and bring you any updates as they come to hand. Carly Gusay, a teenager from Chalfont, California, mysteriously disappeared in October 2018, leaving behind a trail of questions and a community in search of answers. Carly was last seen in the early hours of October 13th near her family's home in the rural White Mountain Estate area. The circumstances of her disappearance are both perplexing and disturbing. The night before she vanished, Carly attended a party with friends and, according to reports, she exhibited signs of distress and confusion, possibly due to substance use. Her stepmother, Melissa Gusay, picked her up and brought her home. Throughout the night, Carly's behaviour continued to be erratic and Melissa stayed with her until she fell asleep. However, by the morning, Carly was nowhere to be found. Her disappearance sparked immediate concern as she left without her phone, wallet, or any personal belongings. Despite extensive searches by local law enforcement, volunteers, and even the FBI, no concrete evidence or clues about her whereabouts were ever found. Her family and the local community have been vocal in their efforts to find her using social media campaigns, local events, and cooperation with authorities to keep the search active. The case of Carly Gusay raises many questions. What happened in the hours leading up to her disappearance? Did she wander off due to her confused state? Or was there foul play involved? Her case remains open and unsolved, leaving her loved ones and community hoping for her safe return, or at least some closure to the haunting mystery of her disappearance. Since her disappearance, there have been various claims and speculations surrounding the missing teen, but one particularly notable development involved YouTuber Joey Mack, who thought he may have spotted her while out riding motorbikes with a friend. Take a look at what they captured on camera.
Oh my god, what the hell is this? What the? Where did she come from? Okay, that is creepy.
As you can see, there is a girl with no shoes walking along the creek.
What the? Where did she come from? Okay, that is creepy.
According to the YouTuber, he later phoned the Hemet Police Department to report the incident and was later contacted by an officer, telling him that they had found a girl in the exact location that the YouTuber had described. Unfortunately for the Gousset family, it was not Carly. However, it was a missing teen. The girl, along with her boyfriend, had been missing for 2 days and was sleeping in the ravine when they were found by the officer and safely returned to their parents.
Where did she come from? Okay, that is creepy.
In an intriguing post on Reddit by user Lou J. Rue, a seemingly ordinary family trip to Oxford Castle in 2009 yielded an extraordinary photograph that's puzzled the uploader ever since. Captured accidentally on a digital camera while descending the tower's stairs, the image shows what appears to be a cloaked figure or a person in a white dress standing in the doorway. The unsettling part, as the uploader recalls, is the certainty that the room was empty when they initially checked it while climbing up the tower. This peculiar detail was only noticed upon reviewing the photos back at home. What intensifies the mystery is the alleged presence of the ghost of Empress Matilda, who was besieged in the castle during the Civil War of the 12th century. She's often depicted draped in a white cloak or robe, strikingly similar to the figure in the poster's photo. Her apparition has been reported in the castle's Saxon St. George's Tower, where she supposedly planned her dramatic escape during a snowy winter, cloaked in white to blend in with the snow. Oxford Castle, with its deep historical roots stretching back to the Norman conquest of England, stands as a beacon of eerie tales and ghostly encounters. Its past, as a place of incarceration, execution, and untold suffering, has sown the seeds for numerous ghost stories that continue to captivate visitors and locals alike. The castle's most notorious spirit is that of Mary Blandy, a woman executed in 1752 for poisoning her father. Her ghost is said to roam the castle grounds, particularly around the tower where she was imprisoned. Visitors often report feeling sudden drops in temperature and a sense of unease, as if Mary's troubled spirit is still lingering, forever entwined with the ancient stones of Oxford Castle. The castle's crypt, with its 900-year-old history, is another hotspot for paranormal activity, with numerous accounts of ghostly sightings and unexplained sounds. The echoes of the past seem to reverberate through the castle's walls, with each stone holding a story, a memory, and perhaps a restless spirit from the centuries gone by. So could this photo be a rare capture of one of Oxford Castle's spectral inhabitants? Or is there a more mundane explanation behind this ghostly apparition? The mystery remains, intriguing both believers and skeptics alike. This next strange clip was uploaded to TikTok by user Mindfunk7. Take a look at what it shows. As you can see, it appears to depict a man levitating. The footage begins as the man waves his hands around as if praying or casting some sort of spell. He then lies down flat on the ground. Suddenly, he lifts up into the air. While videos like this are often dismissed as hoaxes, what the man does next is likely to amaze you. He takes out a skipping rope and begins swinging it beneath his legs. He then takes the demonstration one step further by actually swinging the rope around as if skipping in mid-air. This action seems to prove that there are no wires holding the man in place. So what do you think's going on in this video? Is this a real case of levitation caught on camera? Or is there another way to explain this extraordinary stunt? Let me know your thoughts and theories on this strange piece of footage in the comments down below. A video uploaded to Instagram by the user akbashreza71 has recently started gaining widespread attention. It shows an unidentified black substance that seems to be attracted to a metal ring. As you can see, as the ring is moved around the plate, the black goo moves towards it. Next, the person takes a credit card out and cuts the substance in two. Oddly, the two pieces seem to be attracted to each other, coming together to form whole once again. The captivating video has sparked diverse theories among internet users. While some speculate it could be an advanced nanotechnology or that it was unearthed from the pyramids, others draw parallels to the amorphous entity from the classic 1958 horror sci-fi film The Blob. However, a more grounded explanation offered by several viewers is that this mysterious substance is likely a type of ferrofluid. Ferrofluid is a remarkable liquid infused with tiny magnetic particles, usually made of iron oxide. This unique composition allows the fluid to react to magnetic fields, forming striking patterns and shapes. When exposed to a magnet, the fluid's smooth surface transforms into an array of spikes and peaks, showcasing both the beauty and peculiar nature of magnetic forces at play. However, as the exact identity and origin of the substance seen in this video is yet to be confirmed, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think this strange black goo seen in the video really is? Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Before we take a look at a mysterious piece of footage that some say captures an angel on camera, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. Uploaded to TikTok by user mindfunk7, this next video shows something that's rarely seen. A sudden flash seems to startle the camera holder. Then, as they turn the camera back to the right, a glowing ball of white light can be seen hovering in mid-air. They quickly run back into the house for safety and soon gather enough composure to take a peek out of the window. There is now a strange aura-like wave of pulsating light. While the video's text suggests that the glowing light is actually an angel, several viewers have pointed out that it's likely to be a phenomenon known as ball lightning. Ball lightning is a rare and enigmatic phenomenon that's puzzled scientists and observers for centuries. Typically occurring during thunderstorms, this natural occurrence manifests as luminous spherical objects that can vary in size from mere centimeters to several meters in diameter. Unlike the quick flash of traditional lightning, ball lightning is known for its relatively slower movement and longer duration, lasting anywhere from a few seconds to over a minute. It often appears in a range of colours, from fiery red to a ghostly white, and can move erratically, floating through the air or even passing through solid objects. Ball lightning is accompanied by a hissing sound or an eerie silence, adding to its mysterious nature. Despite numerous theories ranging from electrical discharges to chemical reactions, the exact cause of ball lightning remains a topic of scientific intrigue and debate, making it one of nature's most fascinating and unexplained atmospheric phenomena. Have you ever heard of the chilling disappearance of the Bowmont Children? Here's a little snippet of an episode from our brand new second channel.
In the summer of 1966, 3 young children headed to the beach, expecting a day like any other. Yet as night fell, their absence transformed into a haunting crime that would grip Australia. This is the story of the Bowmont Children, a mystery that has haunted the nation for decades. January 26, 1966, marked Australia Day, a national day of celebration. In the coastal city of Adelaide, the Bowmont family resided in a home at 109 Harding Street, Somerton Park. Jim Bowmont, a former serviceman turned taxi driver, and his wife Nancy, who had been married since December 1955, were parents to 3 lively children: Jane, 9, Arna, 7, and Grant, 4.
If you want to catch the full episode, there's links to our brand new second channel, Slapped Ham Mysteries, in the description box down below. We'll also pin it in the comments. Head on over, subscribe, turn on channel notifications, and we'll see you in the comments. If you want to watch some more scary ghost videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a massive playlist right there. Now, if you love what we do here at Slapped Ham, consider becoming a member. There's a little join button there that'll pop up with all the benefits our members are currently enjoying. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Peace!